October 29th, 2011, electricity just went out from the Sol winter storm going through. Some global warming. That's just the chicks in there. The white heat lamp running on the inverter electricity over there. They get the generator started, which you can hear in the background. And here are the chickens all hiding out under the chicken house because we got buttloads of snow. It was supposed to be something like up to 6 inches. We already got a lot more than that. And there's the guineas all hiding out under there. And I've got little Philips 8-watt ambient LED lamp in here. There's Brownie, the smart chicken, who's inside where it's marginally better than out in the crap. There's the generator going away. It's 9 p.m. Been snowing all day. Still snowing. Over a foot of it. Electricity is still out. Supposed to continue for hours. Got all the guineas in the chicken house. And all the chickens are all just in there for the night. Hard to see on camera, but there's about a foot of snow on the chicken house there. About the same on the new one. And all the chicks are in there for the night. Got both heat lamps on. Although only the white 125 watt one will be keeping them warm at night because that's all I can run on the inverter. Global warming. It's bunk. It's a scam. The Michael Mann hockey stick. ClimateGate. And only a couple million other examples. There's no way you can honestly say that global warming exists after all this storm. Because it is October 29th, 2011, it is snowing. Ordinarily you'd expect a storm like this maybe around the Feast of Stephen, New Year's, January. Not in October, not before All Hallows Eve. It's bunk, it's a scam. And I'm definitely going to be breaking the 10 kilowatt continuous mark for all Earth hour next year, even if they cancel it, just out of sheer contempt. Because this year they didn't even mention global warming. It was all do it for Earth, whereas before in previous years it was all global warming, global warming, global warming. It's all bunk. It's all a scam. Agenda 21 crap. The most current iteration of a political cult responsible for the deaths of 1/3 of a billion people in the past century. And if you would willingly endorse global warming at all, you are complicit in it. I loathe winter. Just charging the batteries off these little 12-volt float chargers. Got that one as a heatsink because the wall transformers of these things, because they're Chinese crap, when really hot, so I just have this little adapter thingamajig, which is normally intended for floor mount receptacles. I set that on there as a heatsink because a big piece of aluminum, 1/8" aluminum sheet, really heavy stuff. Little 7.5 watt G11 medium base now oil lamp, that little plug-in lamp holder thingy. Have the 12-volt circuits energized because I need it upstairs. Batteries at 12.8 volts. And little Freed Electric 13-watt marine helicrap. There. It's the only real practical application of photovoltaics is for applications like this when there's no mains electricity available. Because were this grid tie, aside from the generator, we'd have nothing. And plus that, I mean, this right here, between the inverters, charge controller, all the disconnects, all the cable, all that, especially that, because those blue receptacles are $12 a piece. That one was either $4 or $7, depending on when I got it. That's 20. It could be $20 worth of receptacles in that thingamajig alone. Even more if I paid the full price for the switch and the batteries. It's about $1,000 of equipment here. Were it a grid tie, it would easily be double that if it were a quality inverter, or even if it was power jack crap inverters, because they're useless and they die, and you need to replace them every couple months or weeks or days. Yeah. The ultimate refutation of grid tie. It's bunk, it's a scam, it's hideously uneconomical. If you're going to spend buttloads of money on solar equipment, get off grid so that way when the electricity goes out, as it does now, and as it will in the future because economies are shutting off 10% of our generating capacity, you'll still have lights. And here's the photovoltaic array all cleaned off. And charging the batteries at about 1.5 ampere because they're getting almost no sun. Hopefully within an hour or so it'll be above the tree line. A lot of snow. I hate winter. Installed this other box with a second charge controller for a second array that I installed. That's why I didn't do that disconnect there. There's the original charge controller, getting late in the day, and the array out there is kind of blocked by some trees now, so the charge current isn't as high as it was. But nasty weather. Chicks all survived the night, but I have to repeat all that happy fun torment again. Here's the second array that I set up. Got 3 Lavi solar, about 24 watt modules. Marked as being 30 watt modules, but they actually only produce about roughly 24 watts each. But then again, they're Chinese crap. Got them for, at the time, it was an insanely good price for 30 watt modules, but at 24 watts, even though they were still a good price comparatively, not as good a deal. And then there's this, I think it's a Solon 50 watt module. What are you? It was sold by a company, Solon. It's just your completely unbranded, no manufacturer name whatsoever. But this one actually is a 50 watt module. And then here's the original QS solar array. Tilted them at this weird angle because of the lay of the land here. They only really get good sun in the morning, and they're kind of blocked by those trees in the afternoon, so tilted them to get optimum sun during the morning, which is when they produce best. And these guys, because this portion of the field gets more sun than this later in the day like it is now, they are oriented due south. What about that? Then this is a little Harbor Freight 1.8 watt module. This has been out here for years now, and it's dead. These little things like that. The module's delaminating, and water ingress, and the thing's pretty much shot. But it lasted a couple years, but then again, Chinese Harbor Freight crap.